But first, let's head to the Uncommon Grounds Coffee House in Saratoga Springs, New York, where the conversation is as hot as the coffee. Leading the discussion is Keep It Green's environmental journalist, Dale Willman. Let's listen in.
We have a serious energy problem in this country right now. In the meantime, unemployment is increasing and we're in financial meltdown. People are turning to green-collar jobs as a possible solution to help our economy. So I guess the question is going green a solution for both of these problems?
It sounds like a solution, but when you look at it, what does that really mean, going green? Is it just small things like services, or is it changing your light bulbs, or is it big things, like transferring whole industries?
So I guess the question really becomes not, are we resolving the unemployment problem with green jobs? Are we creating new jobs with a green economy, or are we just shifting those jobs to a different area of the economy?
And who's eligible for those jobs?
Let me start by saying I'm a steelworker. The United Steelworkers represent 1.2 million members in the Americas, both North and South America. And at the turn of the millennium, our president, Leo Gerard, looked at the future and looked at the steelworker industry leaving and being sent to Asia. And they decided that we needed to do something. And so this past summer, the steelworkers have partnered with the Blue Green Foundation, that's Al Gore's foundation, and the Sierra Club. And they're going to try to create 20,000 new green jobs. What they're looking at is, as steelworkers in the Midwest, they've had a certain skill set that they've learned. And they believe that they can transfer that skill set into the green economy. In transferring, or looking at transferring to these new jobs, they're the people who are going to be moving forward in this new century, being the ones who are going to create the windmills, the solar energy, or the water, the hydropower.
And these are not low-paying jobs. These are jobs that would pay well and move perhaps from...
Well, they're union jobs.
But from that old economy to a new economy, we're not having a net loss of income.
Absolutely. They're looking at creating these jobs with the same economic base. Yes.
But this gets back to Tom's point in that this is not a creation of new jobs. This is shifting jobs from one place to another. It's from one pot to another rather than creating new pots for new jobs and new opportunities.
What's wrong with that? This is a complex issue, but it's a very simple matter to see that we can't depend on the energy we've been depending on so far. How do we affect a green shift, and does it benefit those who are unemployed is a different question.
Well, but I'm quite happy shifting to industries that are not going to be polluting our air and our water. But the next question is that unemployment rate, and how do we address that? I mean, we already have an economy in place. It's struggling. We've got high unemployment. We're having major economic issues right now, but we still have an economy in place. Can we expand that? Can we grow that again? Can we renew that whole American enterprise within what we already do? Or is the green economy truly the economy of the future?
Well, the economy is always in flux. There's always unemployment, and then industries expand, industries contract. And now what you're seeing hitting peak oil, if it is truly peak oil, or at least the rise in the cost of oil, the rise in shipping now, is that industries will move back here. They have to. The price of shipping a container, what has it, tripled over the last year?
So if we wait long enough, we'll just get our economy back?
Well, but the economy has to change because the products change. What we do change. What people want change. The steelworkers have seen the future. They know they can't go back to the old industries and expect the expansion the way that it was. I think we'd want to engineer the change. We would like the leadership to help us lead to the green economy, or whatever that future is. But
I'm not looking for leadership on this, because I think leadership got us into this trouble.
Our leaders don't lead us very well.
That's why we're here. I think they should just give us the tools to do it, whether they be through grants or retraining programs. I don't care how you couch the terminology. But if you let both unions and management come together and focus on how to create a green economy, I think the future is bright.
So if one thing's clear, it's that change is coming whether we like it or not. We have an economy that's tanking. We have an energy crisis we have to deal with. So it seems that the consensus amongst us is clear in that we need to get the American people involved in re-engineering our shift toward this greener economy. I want to thank you all for being with us tonight. It's been a great conversation.